The chaos continues. Hello, welcome. If this is your second time here, welcome back to The Struggle Continues. If this is your first time here, welcome to the chaos. If you didn't watch my first episode, first of all, how dare you? But that's okay. I'm not mad. I think I can link it here somewhere, or here, or maybe not at all. Worst case scenario, I'll Google how to link my own video right before posting like a professional YouTuber. Because listen, I may be late, but I will show up. That is my brand. So let's talk about growth. My first step is consistency. Yes, I'm still on that. I have decided I'm posting once a week, not when I feel inspired, not when Mercury is in retrograde, once a week. Now, this is huge for me. Historically, I'm a very strong starter. I am an elite first day energy. Absolutely no follow through though. I have journals that are 12 pages long and then just silence. It's like something terrible happened to me on page 13. So, yeah, once a week, I'm putting it in writing. I'm putting it on the internet because pressure can work sometimes. My next step is finding my audience. Everyone says you need to know who you're making content for. Okay, but how do you know who wants to watch if you haven't posted anything yet? That's advice feels like just you need to know the answer before the question. Very helpful. Thank you. So naturally, I did what every confused adult does. I Googled it. Google and every YouTube guru sent me to the same place. A place I hated as a child. A place where you were forced to be quiet. Adults stared at you like you were committing crimes. You couldn't eat, run, breathe, or have any kind of joy. And if you messed up, fines, consequences, and most all, loss of privileges. So, yes, they sent me to the library. Now, I hadn't been to the library in over 30 years. I walked in expecting dusty books and judgment, and instead, I found a tech startup. My library has MacBooks, green screen rooms, podcast studios, musical instruments, 8K cameras, full recording booths, 3D printers. I was like, why am I buying equipment? I could have been borrowing this for free. In my childhood at the library, I was shushed. Adult me gets a full film studio. I was overwhelmed. It felt like when you walk into Costco without a plan. So, because chaos theory is my love language, I took everything, every resource, every idea, every unrealistic expectation. I mean, if the library had offered me emotional support, I would have signed up for that too. It's free, right? Which brings me to my best friend, Rochelle. Here's something life teaches you late. It's better to have a few real friends than a lot of we should catch up sometime friends. In my case, it's best to have one friend who knows your chaos, accepts your chaos, and has already subscribed to the chaos. Rochelle and I are basically mirror images. We even have mirror image tattoos now. It's just different years. Same trauma subscription. Let's compare notes. I had a son young, she had a daughter young. I worked in fast food, she works in fast food. We both had long term relationships where we paid all the bills and said, I can fix this person. I know saying that out loud really makes me not know why I didn't see the red flags. But spoiler alert, they cheated and left on a random day. So there was no meeting, no closure, just vibes and the actual audacity. But Rochelle and I have been friends for 25 years. So we have seen absolute chaos. And somehow we looked at each other and say, would you want to add some more? Sure, why not? So after decades of friendship, a couple of years ago, we took a road trip to Sedona. The only thing we researched was the Airbnb. That's it. We had a vision, picture perfect spiritual healing. So obviously, our first step, less than an hour in, was a bar. We did finally make it to the Airbnb. What we didn't plan on was for the massive forest fire that shut down everything we planned. Hikes? Closed. Views? Closed. Spiritual awakening? That's canceled. The only things open was sports bars and a casino. And honestly, it was the best trip ever. We found a karaoke bar. We met two incredible people who you'll hear about later because, yes, they owned bars and we did do a road trip to visit them. That was the moment we stopped planning. We decided we're going to all 50 states. No overthinking, no perfection. And if YouTube takes off, maybe we might actually get to work together again. Because, yes, we met at KFC. Not metaphorically, literally. And yes, we have lots of stories to tell about that. Life works exactly like that trip. You think you're doing everything right. You've got a plan, a timeline, a vision board, and then massive forest fire. Now, I'm not saying don't plan. I'm saying stop expecting life to follow the script from your favorite romance movie. Sometimes it's a documentary, sometimes it's a reality show, sometimes it's a blooper reel, and sometimes it's a karaoke bar when everything else is closed. So here we are. We made it. My second video. I showed up. I stayed consistent. I still don't fully know who my audience is, but if you're watching this or listening to this one is for you. I'm learning editing, learning sound, learning that microphones have opinions. I'm not perfect, but I'm posting weekly and I trust I'll get better on the way. Thank you for watching my second video podcast. You're in the right place. All are welcome here. Like, subscribe, lurk quietly. I respect that. Maybe tell me about a time in your life that your perfect picture plan derailed and it worked out for you. I'll see you next week because the struggle continues. And if you stayed for this far, welcome to the chaos. Maybe I won't organize it perfectly, but we'll laugh through it together. Bye!